Bruno the little bear couldn't sleep at all. His blanket made of crunchy leaves kept sliding off his fur, and the night air felt so chilly that his nose wiggled from the cold. He curled up into a tiny ball and tried to stay warm, but no matter how hard he tried, the wind kept sneaking into his den. The forest outside whispered softly, and Bruno wished he could stop shivering. "Maybe I need a real blanket," he mumbled sleepily, pulling one last leaf over his head. Bruno peeked out from his little den, hoping the moonlight would make him feel braver. The forest was quiet, only the wind moving through the trees like a soft whisper. The leaves rustled gently, and somewhere far away, an owl hooted. Bruno pulled his blanket of leaves close, but the cold still tickled his paws. He sighed and looked up at the silvery moon. "I wish I had something warm to cuddle," he said softly. His breath puffed out in tiny clouds, and he wrapped his arms around himself. The forest was so big, and he felt so small. He didn't know it yet, but help was already on the way. Just then, a little light flickered through the bushes. Out came Pip the mouse, carrying a soft bundle of green moss almost as big as he was. "Bruno, I brought you something to keep warm," squeaked Pip proudly. Bruno blinked in surprise. Before he could say a word, Hedgehog appeared, wobbling along with his paws full of colourful flower petals. "These are nice and cozy," he said with a smile. Then, from above, Owl swooped down gracefully, her wings shining in the moonlight. "And I brought feathers," she said in her calm, kind voice. "They make any blanket feel special." Bruno's eyes sparkled. His heart felt warmer already, not from the blanket, but from his wonderful friends. Under the twinkling stars, the friends worked together. Pip carefully tucked the moss around Bruno's paws, making a soft green base. Hedgehog gently spread the petals across Bruno's back, and Owl placed her fluffy feathers on top, one by one like snowflakes. They giggled and worked quietly until the blanket was finished. It was the most beautiful blanket Bruno had ever seen. A cozy patchwork made of moss, petals and feathers. When he snuggled under it, he felt warm all the way to his toes. "It's perfect," he whispered with a sleepy smile. His friends beamed with pride, knowing they'd made something truly special, together. When everything was done, the forest became still again. The wind turned gentle, the trees swayed softly, and the night creatures settled down to rest. Stars twinkled through the branches, shining like tiny lanterns above Bruno's den. His new blanket glowed faintly in the moonlight, shimmering with colors of green, pink, and white. Pip, Hedgehog, and Owl sat close by, keeping watch over their sleepy friend. The air was filled with calm, a quiet kind of happiness that only friendship can bring. The forest seemed to hum a little lullaby, a song that told everyone, "You're safe now. You're loved." As Bruno drifted into dreamland, he felt soft light all around him. In his dream, he saw Pip, Hedgehog, and Owl smiling beside him. "You're never alone, Bruno," a gentle voice whispered. "Kindness wraps around you like a blanket." Bruno's heart filled with warmth, and he smiled in his sleep. The stars sparkled brighter above, as if they too were happy for the little bear. Pip curled up on a leaf. Hedgehog yawned beside a flower, and Owl closed her eyes on her branch. Together, they slept peacefully under the same sky, friends wrapped in the quiet magic of kindness. When friends care for one another, they make a warmth that never fades, even after the night turns to morning.